Chapter 4150. I really don't have any medical skills, but I do know how to kill people, Harvey replied calmly. Do you want to try that? I can end your life with just a single needle. Kellen trembled, then forced out a smile. You're funny, Sir York. I'm still waiting for you to save me. Harvey couldn't be bothered to spout any more nonsense. He quickly poked a hole in his finger and put a drop of his blood on Kellen's forehead, heart, and around the red dots on the latter's chest. Soon after, the haunt started to dissipate. It's gone. It's really gone. Kellen's subordinates could clearly tell that the red dots were slowly fading before vanishing completely. Kellen didn't know what Harvey was doing at first. However, he could feel his body being unshackled. He felt extremely refreshed. Cliff was completely shocked by the sight. He thought Harvey was just putting up a front, so he never expected that it was him who was being narrow-minded. This is impressive, Sir York. You're insane. Kellen was exhilarated. There's something I still don't understand, though. I see a lot of prominent figures putting all sorts of mirrors in their houses or shops, but they seem perfectly fine. Why would I get into this situation in the first place? Even if that mirror came from the ground, why would it cause such big trouble? Everyone loves antiques, after all. That mirror was surrounded by evil energy before it came out of the ground. If I'm guessing correctly, grave robbers must have gotten into some sort of conflict before lives were lost, Harvey explained. Think about it this way. If the mirror had no problems whatsoever, why would it still end up in some random stall, especially judging from its quality and beauty? You must be quite unlucky to pick it up at such a timing. I see now. Realization could be seen on Kellen's face. The mirror was stained with blood before it got out of the ground, and I bumped into it out of pure coincidence. That was why everything happened. If it wasn't for you, my life would have been gone. Kellen was filled with gratitude. Only he knew just how terrified he had been for the past few days. He was even scared of dying in a toilet, and turned into the city's biggest joke. This is bullshit. Zarla didn't want to believe that Harvey was actually capable. A live-in son-in-law wouldn't know things like this. Before Kellen could lash out at Zarla, Harvey turned his gaze to Cliff and spoke first. CEO Sabin. If I'm correct, you don't believe in superstitious things like geomancy, right? Cliff froze, then puffed his chest proudly. That's right. Why should I believe in such a thing when I'm born here on this earth? You've never believed in such a thing. You wouldn't even bring any gifts to your ancestors when visiting their graves. Harvey said. You let the people around you do it, making everyone in the family think that you're just an ungrateful son. Am I correct?